Staff Airport, the sky is...
All right, what's up, guys? Hold on. Where'd it go? So I'm doing this live. I was going to do TikTok live, but since TikTok's getting deleted, I want to try live on YouTube. It's more going to be for kind of like showing you how I secure the load. So I'm here at my tech. There's about 3 Central Oregon guys here. There's 6 total so far today. So I know some of you guys have been asking to do a video just on tarping, so I'm gonna do this live. So what's up, Harry? What's up, Fat Man? Let's see, what's up, Mike? So I'm gonna try to use this mic. Just let me know, guys, if it works. This is just a test. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, can you guys hear me? Let me see. Can y'all hear me? No. Okay, shit, everybody can hear me. I'm gonna set it up here. So I did get a tripod. I'm gonna show you guys the load here in 1 second. Make sure you guys can hear me. Thanks, appreciate it, guys. Why is this shit loose? All right, I'll just show you guys the load right now. So for the first time at my tech here in Tolleson, Arizona, I don't know if you guys been here before. I got the easiest load here. So this is the load. It's gonna be pretty simple. The guy said we don't have to edge protect it or anything. So I'm gonna use my steel tarps on these. I'll show you guys. I have the Central Oregon 9-foot drop tarps. I have these lightweight 6-foot drops. And then I got my steel tarps. And that blue one is my baby tarp. You guys seen me if you watch a lot of my videos. I've used that a lot. So, dang, y'all in here, huh? All right, let me flip this around. Now, I don't know if I'm going to continue to do this, but I want to try it out. Let me see. Is this the highest it can go? I got time today. All right. So, Pete got me a load home. So this load's going to my house for a 34. So I only been on the road after Christmas, Thursday and Friday. And then this is delivering, I think, Seagram, California. So my ass is really tall, and this thing is just the tallest it can go. Maybe I could plop it up here. Hold on. Bear with me, y'all. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I'll just put it on the deck. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to put it up here. All right, sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. All right, that should be good. Yeah. Okay, so what I usually do is I lay my straps on the deck before I throw it. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. This is pretty cool. Let me see. Set you guys up there. Who else is on here? I can't see all the comments. Hold on, guys. Oh, there it goes. What's up, Edwin? Okay, cool. All right. So do this pretty quickly. I'll show you guys. I can have this done in about 15 minutes. Okay. Let me see what's on here. What's up, Christian? All right, so the reason I throw all my straps towards the passenger side, just on pallets, if you're just playing one strap, is it's easier to fix it if there's an issue. Say you're on the freeway and you need to fix a strap, it's easier to fix over there on the passenger side. So if I'm alternating my straps, then I'll do one from the driver's side, one from the passenger side. All right. I just need to figure out where to put this camera because it's hard for me to read it too. I'll put you guys further back. What's up, Christian? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'll probably set you guys down here then. Bear with me because this is pretty new to me, so I'm testing it out and see if you guys like it. If you guys do, oh yeah, there I can zoom out. All right. Okay. So when I get done strapping this, I'm going to show you guys how to tarp. I've been getting a lot of questions on how to tarp it. So I don't ever back up like you guys. I don't know if you can see it. A lot of you guys just walk all the way back here. So what I do is I get it straight already. Let me bring the camera up here to show you guys. Somebody asked me this. Okay. So you take this strap and you're ready doing like this. See how you can always see the logo? And then I stick it in there and I don't move. You guys can see I don't move. I stay right here and put it up. And all you have to do is fold it like this. It's a lot faster than instead of walking it. You just feed it through. There's a lot of ways to strap. I've seen them before. I think it's mainly what you guys are, how you guys were trained, because I've seen guys fold straps a lot different than I do. So let me show you again. Bring you over here. As you guys can see, I have most of my straps over here this way. So these boxes, this load only weighs 15,000 pounds. And he said they're pretty like strong. So you don't need edge protection and it won't crush the box. So when I have pallets, I always throw them this way. And in the front and back, when they need two, I'll throw it from passenger side to driver's side, only two. So let me show you guys one more time on this. Because I get a lot of new drivers that come to Central Oregon that did reefer and they don't know. Another reason I don't like to tarp and then strap is you can't see across when you have the tarp. So I always twist my straps, even though I'm tarping it. It's a habit for me, and I keep it that way. So let me bring this closer so you can see. Show you again. So you see the lettering of the strap. I use this hand so it doesn't ever twist or tangle when I put in the winch. Okay. And then I feed it in there. You don't always have to walk far back. See, and just stand right here in front and you can just fold it. I got another Central Oregon guy here. Damn, y'all, Pete's and everybody here. That's the 7th truck of Central Oregon today. I got a Conestoga. Hey, for you guys to say I need a Conestoga, I will never, ever get one unless I cannot physically tarp no more. I've made almost, I have to look, I'm in between $8,000 to $9,000 in tarp pay. I don't want to lose that extra pay. $8,000 to $9,000 in tarp pay. I should go live more often. I'm trying. I'm going to see. I don't know if you guys like this or not. I hauled reefer, but going into flatbed in the new year, can skinnier guys handle it? Man, anybody can do it. I've seen girls here just at Central Oregon that's like 5'2", 115 pounds, 110 pounds, and they'll lift those tarps and do shit. I'm like, damn, that's impressive. I think her name was Lisa. I met her. I don't know if she's on here, but I met her there. So I can't say. If I'm going live too, it's very early in the morning, so I don't know. Oh, he's already done loading. If you guys come to Central Oregon, you're gonna know My Tech is probably one of the, between My Tech, Paystone are probably my two favorite places because they'll load you in 10 minutes and they're quick. So if there's like 3 or 4 trucks here, they'll get you loaded in less than an hour. So yeah, there's a lot more on female side lately too. I've seen more and more. I need to go over there. I can't see. I turn these pallets sideways because I don't want to go all the way across. Okay, I just couldn't tell where this was at. And I know you guys will say, why don't you wear gloves? I like not wearing gloves. Oh, come on. Why is it stuck? Let me see. New generation truck driver. I've been taught by old school guys. Most of my friends that trained me and did for flatbed all have 5 years plus in flatbed. 2 of them have 10 plus years, and I have one friend that's had about 25 years in flatbed training. So if I act like I think I know it all, it's not. I've learned a lot out here with other drivers. I always ask if I see somebody doing something faster, or I see something like, hey, how you do that? You're always learning out here. I think I'll leave that. Yeah, I can't put 2 straps in the back. Oh, if you guys come to my tech, I forgot. So he came from that way. Don't enter the front gate. Go to the second one, because now you have the driver's side back. I don't like this, but we're gonna see. The only thing I didn't like about this was even when I put it on there, my strap still hit that and gave me a couple holes. Did you make those?
Nope. Got them from H.W. Hutchinson, or yeah, in outside of Denver.
It's like a store?
No, it's a where we pick up. One of our only drop and hook places.
Oh, really?
That's my good trailer. Got a shitty trailer, but the only thing good came out of it is I got a shitload of these. Because they the trailer with
yeah.
I was like, fuck, you know.
Where's it? What's it called? H? Is in Denver? Oh, Hutchinson, right there.
Yeah.
Hutchinson, HW.
Yeah, and just it's like ranch shit, like gates, fences, barbed wire, shit like that.
I don't want to lose my trailer.
Yeah.
Trent's notorious for giving people trailers, switching out, always. Yep. All right, who's all on here? Still new to this live, guys. I'm trying to figure it out. If you're doing a flatbed job, I warn you about gloves. You never secure a load after load. If you trained by old school truck drivers, you would use gloves. All my old school drivers never wore gloves. The only time I wear gloves is chaining, cold weather, and then, but for the most part, if it's nice and dry out here, even if it's raining, it's easier to work with. But that's your opinion. There's a lot of people out here that don't wear gloves, even like If you guys follow Victory Outdoor Service, Concrete Guy's got like 600,000 subscribers. He doesn't wear gloves. A lot of drivers do not wear gloves. I don't know what the fetish is about it. My hands are good too. Look at that. I don't get that many cuts. So, and most of our loads are strapped. So, and then I'll show you guys how I wash my hands. If you stay tuned for the whole live, you'll see. Probably seen it. I posted it a couple times. But, all right, I'm going to tighten this load. Be quick. And I'll show you guys the tarp. Okay. That's like the number one question I get a lot out here is tarping's hard, tarping's this. To me, tarping's very easy. It's just my opinion. To me, all you're doing is getting up there, roll it, drop it, and then just bungee it. If you want to throw extra bungees because you feel like, you know, you need more, who cares? Throw more bungees on them. There's guys that don't like shock cord. So I can get all these tight on one side. Sorry if you can hear all that. I'm almost done. 3 more straps. Yeah, these are pretty solid. I don't like this back one. Let's go have to do. I'm gonna have to watch that. Might put a trip strap on that. I'll show you guys. Let me see. Kind of like this live. Did tarps come? No, they did not. So they are delayed. Custom tarps from Double C Canvas. So if you guys need stuff, Double C Canvas, they're gonna be 8-foot drops. Hey, don't worry, I won't put you on there. I had the camera there the whole time. I've had the camera there the whole time, so. But look at his dirty ass truck. Mine was like that for a while until I went home and got it washed before Christmas. I got people on YouTube and stuff telling me it only takes 30 minutes to an hour. I was like, which blue beacon? Please tell me.
Every now and then, which is weird because it's only got one bay, the one in Albuquerque. And they did a phenomenal job last time. Like the guy actually cared enough to tell everybody, hey, make sure you do this, blah, 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 blah. Perfect.
Barstow's good. They got 3. I go to Barstow. Yeah. The one right there in Arizona, where that Flying J, the TA, all that is, Eloy. Eloy, you know, there's like 2 Flying J's, a TA, Loves, Petro, all that in Eloy, Arizona off the 10. There's a blue beacon in there. There's 2 of them. There's one in the Petro, and then you go down like 5 miles, and there's one at the Flying J. I go to the one at the Flying J, because then you can just 4-mile crawl across the street to the Flying J and shut down. So you can do your 10 there. Even if it takes an hour, You can just 4-mile crawl. All right, no overnight sleeping. They got signs there, but the gate's closed, so I don't know. Okay, let me show you guys. So I keep my steel tarps right here. So this blue tarp was one of my first tarps when I was at Prime. It was a 27-foot long, 6-foot drop tarp. It ripped towards the back, not where the flap is. So I had, what's that tarp place called? Sharp's Tarps in Salt Lake. Cut it in half to like about 13 feet. And they add a set of D-rings at the end of it. And then they patched up as much as they could. I can see right here. And I've had this for 5 years, guys. Almost 5 years. So tarps can last 8 years. So my trainer who taught me how to do flatbed has his tarps for 7-8 years. If you guys watch my old videos at Prime, I was on the road with him because my truck broke down, and he had a steel tarp for 8 years, and it was still good. So you'll find out the longer you do it. 25 years, old school truck drivers doing flatbed trucking. I found out when I started doing heavy hauling. Yeah, that's the thing. I'll learn, and then you'll see me complain on YouTube like, oh, look at my hands, I can't believe I should have listened. I just like wearing gloves, guys. Proud of you, next generation. You listen to my buddies. You still trucking. Damn, missed the road. Yep, perfect. Yeah, it's just one of those things, man. Like, I don't know. Best time to go to a blue is overnight, and the one in Amarillo is the best. That's true. That's true. The one in Amarillo is really good. Yeah, if you go early, it's pretty good. All right, let me walk this over there. Try not to breathe too hard in the microphone, guys. I don't know if he's on here. I don't want to put your name out there, but I had a guy use one of my referrals, and I didn't know it was a thing at Central Oregon, but I guess there's like a time or some improvement to tarp, or they're going to fail you, and he couldn't figure it out. So he didn't pass. If you're on here, I'm sorry, I'm not going to say your name, but it's one of those things I didn't even know. And let me see if you guys can see the load up here. Can you guys? Okay. So I like the steel tarps because you don't have so much like overlapping of tarps. So if you guys have like this load right next to me, I say it's only like 34, 35 feet long. You're going to have a 8 feet, 4 feet. It's going to go all the way to the ground. So you're going to have 8 feet when they meet together. You're going to have 8 feet of tarp. You got to fold up and onto the deck. So okay, let me show you. Okay, so whichever side, okay, see, this is where the flap is. So whatever side here, it's folding towards the passenger side, I'm going to put it to the right. That makes sense. I don't know if the camera flips it, whatever it does. Whatever side it's folding this way, I'll put it the opposite way, if that makes sense. Okay. Training 101, bro. The guy was lying. I cranked the shit out of these, and look at that. Didn't even dent them. Could. I'm surprised because most boxes always have some type of air hole in them. Yeah, this thing is perfectly. So once you guys get it right here, so I do the half fold, half, and then half. Because watch, once you get it like this, all you have to do is drop it. And it's done. Oh shit. Imagine if I eat it on live. Let's change shit. There's like 16. Where are my bungees? So I buy about 100 of these. I just use this to close the flap. And then some of the sides. So I don't roll both tarps. I do one at a time. Gets it nice and tight. I'll show you. Just want to make sure it's nice and centered. Guys, this is my first live, so if you guys want something different, a little change, whatever it is you guys want to see more of, please let me know. Kind of don't care. So I'm just trying to get this nice and so I would just put one bungee towards the back here, just one, and it connects to 2 D-rings. And then I'll go in the middle and pull on as tight as I can. I don't like fighting the tarp, so some guys like to drop the tarps, like both tarps. Then you have to get underneath it and then try to mess with it. So I'm gonna show you guys. What else is on here? Proud of you. Just don't become road rage. Be safe and keep your distance. The truck is like a train. Give space so you react to mishaps. Be safe. Appreciate it. Okay. So then what I do here at the end, I pull on it as tight as I can. And I set the highest D-ring. So I come pull it this way in the rub rail and come back. Let me show you. So like this. Let me see if I can flip it. Oops. So like this. And then I'll get up there, I'll put one more D-ring and then pull it tight. And I'll put one more up there, I can't reach it. And if you guys use the shock cord, whichever side you're gonna start first, put a couple bungees, because if you pull on it and say you don't have nothing here, the tarp is gonna wanna go that way. It's common sense, but I don't know. Trying to learn not to, because trying to think as a new driver. So here again, find the highest D-ring you can find, pull on it, and then tighten it like that. Okay, so that's good. That's how I do it. And then I'll do the front. So I'll get the 2 bungees up there. Once I'm up there, then I'll roll it, and then I'll start closing the flaps. Then I'll put a couple on the side, and then I'll show you guys how to use the shock cord. So I always hang my bungees like this on the rub rail, but try my hardest not to breathe heavy on the mic. I don't know how it comes out, but there's times I'll edit videos and I'm like, oh my God. So start from the back to the front. Yes, 100%. I see TMCs here in Wisconsin. Yeah, there's a lot of dedicated lanes, guys, out with TMC, Milton, Prime. A lot of times you'll see them. You don't see too much out on the West Coast, but a lot in the Midwest and East. TMC they are heavy on regional, and all that. Yeah. So, you learn to turn this. Are you guys straight? Okay, so I got my 2 bungees. So I like to get up. This is why I like to do first tarp. You get this top one nice and tight. Put the bungee right there. Can I reach it? Ah, man. Yeah. That's why I was telling, I want to get the 3-foot long plastic edge protectors. They're a lot better than the wood ones. So hopefully soon I'll get those. I'll just throw the wooden V-boards away. I've tried. I always wanted to use wooden V-boards. And then when I got here, hate them. I do like the small ones like you have, those, but the 8-footers, yeah, I think they're better. Yeah. This I have to be careful. I don't know where the straps are. I'd rather be on the side than on top. Easy and slow. What if I eat it on live? That'll be fun. Okay. Are you gonna stop by your house or for the night? Oh. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go home. I should be able to get home by Friday night because from here it's only 6 hours, and I have 7.5 hours left to drive, and then roll out Sunday.
I meant to get the time off. My family, one still lives, a couple of us live here. One brother still lives in Cali. One brother lives in North Carolina. So every other year we all get together.
Yeah.
This is that year, and I forgot to put in for the extended time off. I'm in the process of buying a house.
Here.
I'm gonna, as dumb as it sounds, I'm gonna go back to Cali.
Oh shit! I would never go back to Cali.
If I was married, or especially if I had kids, I wouldn't go.
Yeah.
I'm single, no kids.
Yeah.
You know how it is. It's hard to make new friends as a trucker.
Yeah, 100%.
All my friends are back there.
Yeah.
My best friend's gonna live across the street from where I'm buying.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
So it's like that way you can have my place. I'm gonna switch to Western 11.
Yeah.
I'm basically Western 11 now. Like, I beg these guys, send me east.
You could go 48 because Pete has me go from Blue Scope in Fontana all the way to PA to Oregon, back down. I'm still home every other weekend.
I've been here a year and a half. I've been to the East Coast 6 times.
Yeah.
I have a buddy of mine. He lives in LA. He's Western 11. He's been to the East Coast 6 times.
Yeah, I rarely go out there. It's the only way I don't ask for every other weekend to go home because I go home every other weekend. So, yeah. SoCal, a lot of SoCal loads go to East. Yeah, because
I go up to the valley, I go to Vegas, or I go to Oregon, or back to Arizona. That's it.
you gotta call Pete. They have a bunch of Tennessees, Ohio. Yeah. Damn.
I'm surprised I got San
I wanted San Antonio. Yeah. Of course. Oh, you guys are going. Yeah. That was a tune. Illinois has a lot of steel plants around Chicago. That's why. Yep, 100%. I raised 7 children with my wife. Stayed home. Damn, 30 years. I don't know, man. Told myself I don't want to stay on the road that long, but I'll tell you guys my goals. So I like it here in Central Oregon a lot. So if I want to get off the road, I want to stay here and go work in-house. I know that sounds crazy, but a lot of guys that work in Central Oregon used to be flatbedders. If I don't want to do the office, which I don't like office work, because my son's going to turn 18 in about 2 years, 2.5 years, almost 3 years. My son's going to turn 18. So once he turns 18, I'm going to move to Oregon probably, and then go to stay on the road until I am done and go in house, or I want to get one of those big sleepers. I thought there was a wire showing my tire. Get one of those big sleepers with showers and all that, and just stay over the road. So if I'm going to stay over the road longer than 10 years, it's going to be, I'm getting one of those big sleepers and being owner up. Okay, so same thing here. Start at the front. Get it to where you want it. Like I said, the only problem with the live is I like to go fast. I'm not in a hurry today, but we'll see how it goes. So my rule of thumb on, even if it's like really short, like you guys can see on this load, is I want 2 bungees. In case one breaks, you still have one more. I could have tucked this and looped it and hooked there, but my rule of thumb is 2 bungees on the ends of the D-rings. And bear with me. I can think of what I'm going to say, but it never comes out. So what I'll do for this, just hook it back up here. Okay, and then I'm going to put about 4 bungees on this side to hold it down. So 2 per tarp, but I'll put 5. So I put 1 here at the end. That one broke. Let me show you guys this trick. I know I showed it on YouTube. All right, actually I won't show it. This will work. Okay, and then 1 here in the front. I got 1 there, so I'll put 1 right here in the middle. And then you have this already tucked in. Oh yeah, I can show you guys this trick. So I learned this from an old school driver. Okay, let me show you guys. Huh?
These guys a year and a half. This is my 4th bar.
Really? I've never broken a bar in 5 years.
First one stayed with my old truck.
Yeah.
Second one, the weld cracked. Third one was the straight one with like the chrome one. Fucking snapped right here.
Shut up.
While I was strapping, tying down a rebar over a CNC. Snap. Fuck. Look, the guy next to me borrow his.
Yeah, because they should never break because they're all one solid piece.
Those aren't. I still have the.
Those are like the My Teeth bars then.
Well, the chrome one. It isn't a solid piece. It's got the tip. About right there.
Yeah, when that tip breaks, that means it's two different. It's not a solid. It should be one solid piece.
Yeah, this one is.
Yeah.
This one, like when you go to secure your tarp with the chain.
Yeah.
This won't grab that fucking brake block. I don't remember the fucking cinch or whatever.
Yeah.
It won't grab it. This thing's too small. So
really?
I keep the old one so I can use it for that.
Oh, jeez.
I don't believe in the fact that I don't believe in oversecure.
Yeah, I know. 100%.
Suicide coils, it requires 5 keys. I got 7 in the stack. I don't trust it.
Oh, shit. I always say get half the working load limit and add one more chain or strap, whatever it is. Yeah, or 2. Shit. Is that another Central? No, it's not. Yeah. Okay, so let me show you guys this trick. I don't know, some of you guys take this D-ring and this one, put them together and put the bungee in there. This will hold it from ever flapping out. Like you see some drivers, they have this thing flapping out. Put the 2 D-rings together. So I'll show you. And we got time, guys. It's the one time I'm not. Hurry up, let's go. Come on, baby. Oh, man, it's not going. Okay. So I have that hook in there, comes down, through, and hooks. Okay, so like that. Do on the other side, and I'll put one more bungee, and then we'll close this up. Who's on here? Remember. Yeah. Okay. And I'll put. Usually grab 3, but I'll grab 4 just in case. Is it pointed correctly? What does COTC want? Practice area, go buy your flatbed equipment at practice area, go buy your flatbed equipment at Double C Canvas. That's where I get all mine. Yep. Well, there's some shit that you need that's like they don't provide, like pocket winches, 4-inch ratchets, shit like that. A lot of drivers I've seen, they don't have any at the terminals. Those 4-inch. For a 4-inch ratchet? Oh shit. That's good to know. Seen too many drivers not have 4-inch ratchets or a pocket winch. You need one or the other. You need one or the other, a pocket winch or a 4-inch ratchet. They go in the winch, and it's like one of those for your straps underneath the trailer, but it's on top. So it goes over so you don't hit your tire. I got like 4 of those. Those are my number ones. Yeah, sometimes it's like right where the tire's at. Yeah. Like, I don't give a shit. Fuck it. I think everybody says that about Trent. One more. Yo, that's a Trent Sealer thing. Shit's gonna be missing. Yeah. All right. Let me show you guys. So with the way the box is, you guys see it's different. I put that to hold that flap right there, and then I hooked it, and then connect the top of the back flap. So this is connected to this. So it goes through here, down, and across. Do the same thing. I might use this D-ring to hold it, but I don't think it's going anywhere. But that's how I have it right now. Same thing. Connect there, through, go through the D-ring, and then connect that. We'll see how that goes. All right, and then I'll show you guys the shock cord. Let me go grab it now. See how it looks right now. Actually, let me close the front before I do it. I do the shock cord differently than Central. Don't look too bad. I don't keep the shock cord in there. I fight it all the time, man. I tried it when I came to Central to learn, and I hate it. I was fighting it. Yeah, that's what's cool about. I tell people flatbed. There's so much different ways to do shit. So much. Yeah. Yeah. They'll give it to you. I like that saying. All right. I'm gonna connect this here. Okay. So I just connect this to the trailer deck. It's not that important. I just try to have enough equipment to do my job easier, not harder. Yeah. A lot of shippers stopped giving free shit out now. Yeah. I have carpet. I go back. Okay. Damn. 15 of y'all on here. Okay. Okay, so same thing here. The way I do it, I don't know if I should just lower this. I don't know. Might need to get a taller tripod. I don't know. So same thing here. Fold it until you match the two D rings. Hook it and pull back. And then what you could do is go like this. Go in the rub rail, pull down as tight as you can, come back up. So it looks like that. And then I'll get a couple D-ring or a couple bungees, tighten up nice and square. You guys can see how tight it is pretty much. Pull, need one more up there. We'll make it super tight once I get one more bungee up there. And climb up there. I know you guys will say use a ladder, but I'm too tall. And I like climbing. Just gotta watch over the straps there. And what you do is just pull on it, make it tighter. Okay, now I'll show you guys the shot cord. There's a trick to it. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's saying there's only one way. He's learned. But there's another way. So I just take this D-ring. Don't follow me on my watch. Can't promise I'll catch you. So I do this. You guys got any tips for me? We can do it right here on live. This guy's got a loud sound system. Okay, let me show you guys what I'm trying to do. So again, see how nice and tight I got this? So you can come down here, feed it through the D-ring, back to the rub rail, back up through this D-ring, and then hook it. Just keep it nice and tight. So I'll show you guys the shot cord.
No idea what my next job will be, but guarantee you that there will be no tarping involved.
Central Oregon Tarp Company.
Constantly over tarping company.
Yeah. We tarp everything.
You know those like wooden mats for trains?
Yeah.
They're made out of like railroad ties?
Yeah.
I hauled used ones out of Pennsylvania to Cincinnati. I had to tarp it.
Really?
I even closed it. This is out in the mud while it's raining.
I just call the shipper. I don't call Central.
So I was like, well, someone paid to have a tarp, so.
Should I?
Shipper and receiver. Why'd you tarp this? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know if they're watching Central Oregon. I ain't going to say it, but I'll tell you later what to do. You already know. I get paranoid. I think somebody at Central is watching me. under a disguised name. They don't put their real name. They put a disguised name on my YouTube. I have a feeling trying to catch me on some shit. Morning, derailed, ding dong. I like that name. That is hilarious. All right, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm scatterbrained. Sorry, guys. Okay. So I'm not doing this live every time because it takes too long. I got things to do, but I'm gonna see. So I use my shock cord. I use this. You can buy this at Home Depot. It's like a extension cord winder, whatever you want to call it. I use this, and then Central Oregon will give you these, and then you can buy these online. I have a link for these. I'll show you what to use these for. So somebody had a loud ass sound system. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how far back. Let's go right there. How about it? Okay. This makes it go a lot faster. I'm going to bungee him up here. Okay, just this is how quick this is. And then all you do, so I go about right here, and I'll just pull on it, and look at it. It just goes wherever you want. I'll do about that much. We'll see how that looks. And then just feed it. And there's always a knot somewhere. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not gonna mess with this. That's why I don't wear gloves either. Try to take a knot out with gloves. Tell me how much faster I got that knot out. I love Arizona, guys. Nice and warm. It's got a little wind breeze, cold. Feels good. All right, so once we get that through, I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm telling you, I don't know what is hard about tarping. I don't know. But I know some people just don't get it. It's not a problem if you keep practicing. It's not gonna be the end of the world. Okay, so you get this shock cord, right? You have the hook facing you. Feed it through the top and then bring it back to the bottom. So it looks like that. Okay, hook facing you, top hole, bottom hole, and then you feed it right back through like that. Okay, and then you tighten this part, not where the end is, this part. So it's easy to undo it. And I just hook it right there. I'm better at showing than doing. Like if you were out here, I can show you. Okay, and then watch. This should only take 5 minutes. And I have bungees on the other side holding it, so you can pull this thing tight. Okay, feed all this under. Okay, tight. Okay, let me show you guys the end. Where's that black one? Stick over there. Okay, so if you guys got questions, leave it on there. Okay, because I will watch. Okay, so when you're at the end, you can see right here towards the end, Okay. You're gonna get to about right. I say right there by the rub rail, and you're gonna make a loop. Okay, so this thing's really cool. You just feed it in there, and that's it. So feed this through. Same thing, hook facing you. It doesn't matter, I don't think. And you just go over the hook. So through, and then around the hook. I make it tight because I don't want it to fall off. Okay, so it looks like that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, and then all you do is hook it to the trailer. Okay, and then you take the excess strap, see, from all this, wind it up, and then you just shove it under the tarp. Okay, and that's how it should look. Okay, and then we'll get a bungee there, pull that down, and we should be good to go. Good to go. Okay, now I'll just do it quickly, live. Okay, so get a couple. See, we got our bungees here. I just leave them. Okay, just feed it. That's enough. Feed it. Look at your comments here in a second, guys. Get this done. Of course it gets stuck to the door. Of course. Never fails. Grab one of these. Who's on here? Probably got, oh, okay. Okay. Same thing here. Hook. Tight. That one doesn't have a hook. Forgot that. Broke that one. Why is it tight? What is it doing? Somewhere it's catching, guys. Help me. It's like super tight for some reason. What is it caught on? I don't get it. What are you caught on? If I ever do a live of this again, it's going to be less talking and showing. This takes forever. So again, a loop, feed it. If you guys can't find the link, let me know. I'll send it to you. This thing's awesome. It's just a hook. Okay, and then I just go inside the rub rail, come back up, and then take this, shove it under. Okay. I just take all my bungees. Should be good to go, guys. This is what it looks like. So I'll do with these bungees. This one's a long one. This one. Just to make it nice and tight. Feed it through. Watch, I'll show you guys. So this method, I don't know if, so you hook it, come down, come through this D-ring, come back down, and hook it. So it's got 3 D-rings for 1 bungee. So, and then this one up top, I got it hooked right here. So we're gonna do one more walk around, make sure it looks good. So I take all my bungees and find any spots where it's gonna balloon or needs a bungee. Especially the front. So this is not tight enough. That's tight. So I always take this D-ring, the second one, and I just kind of go in there just to keep it. Do it on the other side, and then one up here. You can always just attach that top and just go right here to the next D-ring, or you can bring it down. It's not a preference. I think it's the, let's see. Yeah, I've never done it live. So I'm kind of testing it right now. I got a mic. Just a lot of people ask how to tarp. And then I had one guy not pass at Central Oregon because he couldn't tarp. I've never heard of that. So I kind of wanted to do live. I was going to do TikTok for a while because I started getting into TikTok because a lot of people were asking me to go on there. And now that's going away, I was like, not doing it. And then today I just got a load going home. So I'll be home tonight. So I had a lot of time and I wanted to show some people how things work, how to tarp and stuff like that. So as you can see, there's this flap. Let me show you guys. See this? This is why I like this bungee to go up there. So that's what I'm going to do. Just to kind of, let me see where it's attached to. So for me, but like I said, it's my first one. I'm just trying. See if you lift this up, kind of go across. I think it works better. And then take this one, because this is just holding this. It's just an odd shape. That's the only thing wrong with this. This hook is not helping. I'll feed this through here. So it's not like squared perfectly. So he doesn't fit in there. All right, I'm just gonna put it here. Call it a day. I'm gonna show you what I got an idea there. Just hook it here. It's not going nowhere. Come on, baby. Feed it through here. Okay, I don't know where this camera's pointing to. Oh, okay, so this is the load. Just kind of doing a final walk to see where I need to put bungees if I need any. And then I'll go check the load one more time, make sure it's nice and tight, and roll out here. So I like to use this D-ring the most to tighten down because all the pressure from the back. So I wish I get this super tight. And then I go through this D-ring. Let me show you guys. I love this idea this guy showed me. I've been using this shit more times than not now. So you feed it through here, and then you go in this D-ring, pull down, and then you can hook it to another D-ring or just hook it to the rub rail. So essentially you're using one bungee for 3 or 2 D-rings. So back looks good. Everything looks good. Okay. Oh man. Would you ever do Conestoga or no? I just don't want to lose that extra money. Yeah. Yeah, it's still good though. Like an extra $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 depends. I look at that hindsight. It's like that extra, even if it's $6,000, it's like $6,000 is $6,000. And what they do, save 30 more minutes by doing that? Because I can.
Especially when you're trying to buy a house.
Yeah.
You know, like you're trying to pay. Like I didn't even sign up for 401k because I was just trying to bank as much as I could.
Yeah. Yeah, I just. And then you're limited on freight too because there's certain freights you can't do. Yeah. And I don't know. Everybody always says go to Conestoga, but I was like, nah. Unless I physically can't tarp no more, and I still want to do flatbed, I'll get a Conestoga. Huh? We're out of here. We're out. Where'd you? Oh, okay. Yeah. No. Central. I always say SoCal or NorCal. Like
Central Cal's a real thing.
People don't know that though.
I do.
Yeah. Everybody's like, where? And I was like, Central. What? So yeah. So I give a like where I live in Claremont. No one knows where the fuck Claremont's at, so I just say Pomona. I'm just like, I'm from Pomona. Yeah, it's a lot easier. Yeah, see, same thing then, yeah. Because everybody knows Fresno. I hate the 99, that's the only thing. Yep. Too much traffic. All right, so I got 4 bungees left. You got still guys got in here. So what I'm gonna do is just go walk around one more time, just to see if I need anything. Get out of here, guys. So, if you guys watch the whole thing, hope this helped. That's all I do this channel for. I don't try to figure out what clickbait words to use or, you know, isms, sayings, and all that just to be cool. I just try to do YouTube to help, guys. It's the only reason I'm out here doing this. I told the story so many times. I had a horrible trainer. I didn't know what I was doing. And I was lucky to have a lot of friends that helped me from every load to do. And I know there's some drivers out here or some people that don't have friends that had that experience. I was just lucky. I'm not bragging about it. I was just lucky to have it. And when I met some drivers, they're like, they didn't have those people. You know, it's hard to doing flatbed when you start. So that's why for me in Central Oregon, I think coming here with zero experience is going to be very hard unless you are really good at self-learning, because you're not going to learn anything in flatbed if you don't know what you're doing here at Central Oregon. That 2 days in the bay is not going to help with anything. You got to get out here. And like I said, I did 50,000 miles of flatbed training, and I didn't learn half of what I know now. Like there's some freight in 50,000 miles we didn't learn. I only did one utility and one coil load in those 50,000 miles. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. One time, no. So I'm gonna save these. I'm gonna get this. Let me see, my baby tarp. So if you haven't watched it again in the live, I keep my steels there. So I'll just put my baby here for now, just to keep this strap. Going home. So if you guys haven't watched, I'm going home for my 34. I was just at home too, but there's not a lot of freight out here. Pete said a lot of places are still closed. So it is what it is. Wanted a longer load, but it'd be nice to go home. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, ask away right now. My Christmas Alaska dirt fishing was good, man. I just got back on the road Thursday. I'm going back home. So I got a load to the Phoenix, like Tucson area, about an hour past Tucson. And then I got here to my tech in Tollbooth, and it's going a load right through the house. I think it's going to like Central California, so I can go through the house for a 34. So I'll be home tonight again. So I love my truck. I love Kenworths, guys. I always said I think Kenworths are better than Freightliners. I've had a Freightliner for my whole career. The only thing I like about the Freightliner is the storage inside. The Freightliner, I like the table. So I love everything about the Kenworth. I like the looks. I like how it drives. Just missing more storage, you know, compared to the Freightliner is the only thing. But my baby's nice and washed. My buddy over here told me I can't film him in his truck. I might sneak it. Hold on. It's super dirty. Okay. So this is his truck. It's 616. It's not too bad. It's still a little dirty, but she just needs a little touch up. This is his load. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. This one's mine. I got all the same shit. Most of the time when you guys come to my tech, it's going to be this kind of load like he has, which is going to be very high up front. Then you have the truss plates at the back. So you have your boxes in the front, truss plates in the back. Usually. Pretty much 90% of the time I've always got that load. So this is a little different. So yeah, I just think trucks are preference, what you like. Kenworths, I drove in a lot of the I-5. I've driven down the I-5 a lot, and I know where all the bumps and all that, and I used to feel them in the Freightliner. Yeah, because you should have got a ticket for it.
I didn't know, but yeah, I was cool with the cop. I was cool with that guy. Yeah, they told the tow truck guy supposed to keep litter on it. They're not.
Go. Damn.
Yeah, so I only had the passenger tank and the gauge is in the driver tank.
Yeah.
So I had one tank, no gauge. They sent me the camera.
That's like the worst place to be.
If you come from the north, like Spokane,
yeah.
That Sinclair gas station, the truck parking
Mm-hmm.
lot, they had me fuel up there on the way in and fuel up there on the way out.
Shut up.
And then they sent me back to the truck, the yard to get a new truck. I was like, yeah, we got a new truck for you. I show up and the fucking shop goes, I don't have a truck for you. And then at one point, I was going to go from Oregon to Washington, D.C. It's my first East Coast load. I wasn't giving it up.
Yeah.
So they're like, all right, well, take and move into this Pape truck that needs to go back to Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
They wanted me to move out of my truck into Pape truck, go to Pennsylvania, move out of Pape truck into a Central Oregon truck, deliver in Washington, D.C., come back to Oregon, move out of that truck into my new truck.
I just brought a duffel bag then at that point.
Lori looked at him and was like, he lives in his truck. Because I don't have a home. My
yeah.
home is my brother's house. Like, I don't have a home to go home to.
Yeah.
I live in the truck. Like, he lives in this truck. be like, you moving out of your apartment 4 times in 2 fucking weeks. He's not fucking doing that. That's why I love him.
Yeah.
Yes, get him. The only person in that place that was not terrified of her was Brad.
Brad, yeah.
But he's a fucking ranger, so
yeah.
Makes sense. So,
I just didn't like Lori because she was always just seemed like a complains and then she'd tell me a fucking story why I'm doing shit wrong.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm tired. I just need a new fuel route. Well, why'd you miss it? I was like, well, I had to go pick up the load before it closed. Well, you should still fuel. I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm not here for a story time. Give me a new fucking fuel route and I'll go get fuel. I'm not even empty. I'm like, I could go another 200-300 miles down the fucking road. It's not in the fucking world. And so that's the only reason it's always pulling teeth with her for me.
Yeah, it kind of was, but like towards the end, and then knowing that she ended up retiring, like towards the end, she was always in a great mood.
Yeah.
You also noticed, was Craig there when you started?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever noticed that Brad is in a much better mood now that Craig's not there?
Yeah.
As soon as Craig left, he became such happy.
I think the whole corporate office.
Fuck, Craig was a douche. Like,
Yeah.
in orientation, Craig was like, nobody likes me? I don't care.
Yep.
Like,
Nobody liked Craig.
and then like halfway through his meeting, I was telling my buddy, I can see why nobody likes me.
Yeah. That's why he quit, I think, because everybody didn't like him in the office.
I think I saw him one time in Chehalis.
Really?
Chehalis. I was there showering. I was waiting for my shower to get something to eat, and this scrawny dude that looked like Craig came.
There's a lot of people that could look like him, though. Could be a lot of people look like him. He has like a standard Sims character. Is what I call him. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm rolling out here. So I just did a live because I'm going home. So I had a lot of time, and I had a lot of people ask me how to tarp, and then I had an issue with one of my referrals who got sent away from Central because he couldn't tarp. I don't know, guys. So I did this load. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. I don't know if I'm going to continue to do some lives or not. I don't know because I'm always, let's go, let's go. If I do one, it's going to be less talking maybe. I'm not sure yet. But this is the load. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. There's Tonk. So I already did a walk around. I'm going to grab the bar. I'm going to tighten it one more time, check everything. So when you guys put the tarp on, sometimes when you step on it, the tarp, you'll actually get another click or two sometimes when you're on cardboard or something like that. So I always double check all my winches, make sure they're tight before I roll out of here. So this is the load. I'm going to head home, guys. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Appreciate it. Let me know if you guys want me to continue to do this or not. I'm not sure. Yeah, I got no more questions. So maybe I'll do some more lives later, but I'm going to roll out here and go home for the weekend, do my 34, and then roll out Sunday. I might do a live Sunday night. I'm not sure yet, where you guys can ask questions, have questions about Central Oregon, whatever. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Later. Love y'all.